What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham news update. Now, in this video, it's basically going to be sort of like a wrap-up of all the new and exciting information that was announced at E3. And trust me, there's a lot of cool stuff they've announced. A lot of things I was quite surprised to see, some things we're kind of used to seeing, but overall, really exciting stuff, and I think you're all going to be very happy when you hear about it. So guys, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so the very first thing I wanted to talk about was basically everyone has been worrying about hubs and open world, and everyone's like, is it hubs, is it open world, is it small, is it big, you know, what are we dealing with here? And today I just wanted to lay it down for you all and explain as best as possible what exactly this game has, because they did go into a lot more detail about it. They're still skeptical, you know, they won't tell you everything, of course, but they, you know, Arthur Parsons did his best to release as much information as possible on it. So basically, the simple thing is, right, there are many hubs this time round. These include the Batcave, the Watchtower, the Hall of Doom, the Hall of Justice, and even the Lantern Worlds. Now, personally, to me, I think this sounds even bigger than open worlds we're used to seeing, because, in a way, yes, it does have an open world, but it's a new look on it. Because, if you didn't hear me right, I said the Hall of Justice and the Lantern Worlds, and Arthur has confirmed that, yes, you can go back to the Lantern Worlds and explore them and everything. So, really, this could be bigger than what we're used to seeing. It definitely sounds it. I mean, you know, the LEGO games aren't quick cash grabs, if you get what I mean. Like, they're not making it just to get a bit of money from DC or Warner Brothers. They wouldn't do that. That's not what Traveller Tales are known for. So with this game, I really do think they're trying to go all out, and I think when we actually play it and explore these Lantern Worlds and everything, I think we're going to be very surprised. They've also said, of course, on these places, you know, on all of these hubs, there'll be side missions, gold bricks, races, unlockable vehicles, unlockable characters, and everything we're used to seeing in the LEGO franchise. The only difference is we won't be in Gotham, and that's it. That's the only difference, really. Well, we kind of are in Gotham, because if you want, you can go back to the Batcave. And also, Arthur said it's full 3D, this game. Now, basically, what he means by that, I believe, he doesn't mean the game is 3D, you know, 3D glasses. Oh, he doesn't mean that. What I think he means is, if you're used to playing the LEGO games, you'll know that, how do I explain this? You'll be doing a mission, and sometimes it'll be at an angle, the camera. But if you're in, like, the open world, you have a full 360, you know, you can just move left, right, up, down, you can look everywhere. That's basically how it's going to be in each hub. So you're going to be able to see every little detail of the Watchtower, the Batcave, the Lantern Worlds, all sorts. It's going to be insane, and I really cannot wait for you all to play it, because I'm really hoping, for the people that aren't as excited anymore because of the open world, I'm hoping this video drags you back in, because honestly, it is open world, it's just different, and we'll soon see how different it is eventually. But yeah, I just wanted to lay that down for you at first, because it's really important that you understand it is pretty much open world. Alright, so a lot of cool and new and interesting characters were announced at E3 for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And first off, we see a screen with Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter, and they're looking at pictures of Robin, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Cyborg, and the red circle shows Aquaman. So Aquaman is in the game. They actually confirmed this. This isn't just me looking at the picture. They did confirm this. And he will in fact be voiced by Scott Porter, which is pretty cool. Also, Scott Porter will not only be voicing Aquaman, another character was announced, and this one is very special, Superboy. So yeah, Superboy is in this game, and Aquaman, and they're both going to be voiced by Scott Porter. I am very happy about that. I was really hoping, you know, that Superboy would be in the game, because he was in one of the portable versions. I think you should see a screenshot of the portable version now, but kind of a shame to have such a cool character in just that version, because, you know, flying around as him is going to be so much fun. And, you know, like I was going back to the Lantern Planets, just imagine flying around as him for hours on end. It's just going to be great fun. So yeah, Superboy and Aquaman, first two characters in the video that that I've just announced. Very cool, very exciting. Cannot wait to play as them. This is just a very small thing that I noticed in one of the E3 demos, and nobody has really reported on it, probably because it's so obvious. But I'm going to tell you anyway. Yeah, it's a picture of Harley Quinn on a rocket, and, Harley Quinn hasn't been confirmed, but, we have Joker, so Harley Quinn can't be that far behind. So, yeah, I guess it's a hint to Harley Quinn. That's just what I picked up from it. I think, I just thought it was kind of a cool little detail that hints at her being in the game. I mean, next time we see the game, I can guarantee she'll probably be in that roster. But, it's still pretty cool to guess. I don't see why she wouldn't be in the game. It wouldn't really make any sense to have her on the rocket and not even put her in the game. But, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Alright, so here's another cool character. Now, this is actually a Red Lantern, and her name is Bleeze. And Arthur said you can pretty much guarantee where we're going with this, because, now we've got Green Lantern, and now we've got a Red Lantern. So, and Sinestro, he's probably not that far behind. I'm sure he'll be in it as well. But this gets me very excited, because, like, I was going back to the Lantern planets, we can return them, we can walk around or drive around and things, which is very cool. So I really think that the majority of lanterns, like the favorite ones, will hopefully be in the game. And this character looks very cool. He's like blasting his energy all over the place. It was just blowing everything up. Very awesome. We didn't really get to see them fly, but it's still a very cool character. But I'm still hoping for Jon Stewart. Really hope he's in the game, because he's just awesome. But yeah, I have faith in TT. I think they'll put him in the game, definitely. Alright, so here we see a new character called Atom. Now basically, we didn't get to see much from Atom, but you hold down a button and he shrinks to a small size, so that's pretty cool. It was basically the same as Ant-Man's animation from Lego Marvel, because, they are quite similar. They can both shrink. I'm not sure if Atom can do more, but it would be cool to see, because we didn't see any combat with him, so he could do more, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, Atom's pretty cool. He can shrink, and Ant-Man could shrink as well. But I think the thing is that, people were kind of complaining that, hang on a minute, Ant-Man and Atom have the exact same animation. That's why. Well, basically, I kind of felt like that at first, but then I thought, how many ways can you really make an animation where someone shrinks themselves so many different times? I think, really, wouldn't you rather they spent more time on bigger characters with... I'm not saying Atom's a bad character, because he's cool, but wouldn't you rather they spent more time on bigger characters with more exciting and interesting features, rather than creating a completely new animation of shrinking just for Atom? I think I can see where they're going with it, and personally I'm fine with it. I think it's great. I think he'll be a very fun character to play as. Alright, so now on to the suits in the game. So first off, we have Joker here. Now, Joker is wearing the Illumination suit, and basically, Robin has a similar suit to this, because Robin, Batman, Cyborg, Joker, and I believe Lex Luthor, and many more characters have costumes and suits in the game that do lots of different things. So basically, with Robin, the Illumination suit allows him, when you turn it on, he goes into a dark room, and it lights up the room. He's just like a human light bulb in a way. And it's cool to see that Joker also can do that, so that's nice. And that's really all we saw of Joker. We didn't really see anything else. I believe he's holding like a machine gun or something. So yeah, we can, classically shoot people, I guess. So he looks cool. He does look like a cool character. But I'm excited to see the other suits, and I'm really excited to see if Lex Luthor has many suits. I'm really hoping to see maybe a big figure mech. That would be very cool to see. Just Lex Luthor just destroying everything in a huge mech. That would be very awesome. Now this is very cool. So we know of Plastic Man in the game, we saw him. He was very cool in the gameplay and things. But in the gameplay they also showed that he can turn into a space hopper, like an 80s space hopper, which is amazing. But he can also turn into an airplane. Yeah, you can turn into an airplane, you can fly around and everything. I absolutely love that. I think that is an awesome feature. I think he's going to be a character I'll play as a lot, actually, because when I saw him, I thought, he's cool, but would I play as him much? Probably not. Now I know he can do all these cool transformations and like airplanes and things. That's really cool. And who's to say, you know, there aren't other transformations we just don't know about yet? There could be loads. But yeah, he's very cool, and he should be a really fun character to fly around as and everything. Definitely very excited to play as Plastic Man. And last but not least, this is personally one of my favourite features in the game so far, is Martian Manhunter can turn into his true form. Now it's in the form of a big figure because he can shapeshift and stuff, but it's still very cool. So you just hold down Y as usual, like in the classic Lego Marvel and things, and he'll turn into a big figure version and he smashes up the place. It's just so cool. I'm really happy to see that the transformations are coming back, and they're even saying that they're having a lot more fun with it now. They're doing a lot more crazier things that they didn't do before because they really like the big figs and they especially like the transformations, and that's really good because my favorite part, as you know, of Lego Marvel was the transformations. You know, being able to play as the Hulk, turn the Bruce Banner, Spider-Man into Peter Parker. It was just genius. So I'm really hoping, like, I don't know, I would love to see, for example, the Flash, right? You hold down Y or something and he does, like, he spins around in a circle really fast, and then he stops spinning and you see him in his civilian clothes, and you do it again and he's the Flash again. I would love little details like that. And also, you know, Clark Kent being able to rip his shirt off to become Superman, and he could maybe fly off screen, come back, and then he's Clark Kent again. I would just love little things like that. So yep, Martian Manhunter can turn to a big figure, very cool, and hopefully we have a lot more transformations on the way. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for now. I mean, that's everything I really picked up from E3. There could be a few things I missed out, so sorry about that. But that's pretty much everything. I believe they said that there'll be more information released at Comic-Con or something, but I imagine there'll also be little bits of information and screenshots and things released just before then or something, because that's what they always do with Lego. That's what they did with Lego Marvel, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get something even sooner. But yeah guys, lots of more information on Lego Batman 3, very exciting. Again, cannot wait to play this game, going to be lots of fun. I hope you feel the same way after this video, because that was my goal. For people who lost interest in it, I really hope I got you back into it, because it's going to be great. It's going to be a great game. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for lots more news on Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, and please remember, as always, to like, comment and subscribe.